What if the most important work we do happens before anyone asks anything of us? Welcome back to Work Energy Lab Reflection Notes. So I want to continue the conversation that we've been having over the last several weeks about readiness and how moving into a build phase will support that readiness before demand arrives. Because the problem is that we often build too late. We are taught to grow under pressure. We learn the skill after promotion, or we build resilience during the crisis. We strengthen relationships after conflict shows up and causes damage. And we prepare while we were already expected to perform. And growth certainly happens during those times, but demand rarely gives us enough room to build well. An example that often comes to mind when I'm thinking about this is a new manager who's recently been promoted. They are suddenly expected to coach, provide feedback, navigate conflict, protect priorities, and stay emotionally steady for both their team and for themselves. In these circumstances, support arrives after the responsibility has landed. And that is why I believe that nourishment before demand matters. It's not just reflective. It is corrective. It's providing a different way of preparing for demand that's coming. So, building toward readiness is not about perfection, and it is not about productivity for its own sake. You've heard me mention that before, and I will mention it again. But build is about readiness. And readiness isn't something we can manufacture in the moment that the pressure is there. So we've seen this in action, right? We've all been around people who are able to help their team navigate change with grace and compassion. We've been privy to conversations that were handled with eloquence, and it appears oftentimes that is effortless, that it is just pure talent, and sometimes it is. But those are developed skills. They're something that we can cultivate over time. And that is what I am talking about here, is strength. It's not about strengthening everything. It's strengthening what supports the direction that is emerging. So we start to ask ourselves, what direction am I moving toward? So discovery helped us see where we are starting from. Release helped clear space to notice what matters. Once direction begins to take shape, we can ask, what will best support that direction? We're not building from guesswork. We are building from our discovery. So maybe we found out through our strengths evaluation, where our energy and skill and contribution meet. Personality. We take in information about how we restore and how we move through our landscape. Motivation gave us clarity about what keeps us engaged. And the shadow conversation helped us to determine what happens when we drift, when we're overwhelmed and stressed. Even the resume reflection helped us understand our history and where we grew, and where that happened with nourishment and where that happened without nourishment. So Build asks us to choose just one of those directions that we are looking to strengthen, one support to create, or one practice to do with intention. So, you guys have been with me for a couple of episodes now, and you have listened to me stumble and fall and get excited and calm back down. And I have been entering into a phase now that I have moved past just getting it out there, just getting past my fear. And I'm starting to really focus on the craft of what I'm doing here. And that's different skill set than what I'm used to developing. So I found an unexpected path to build the skills that I need for this. And of course, this is still a work in progress, but audiobook narration came as a thought for some reason, because I listen to a lot of audiobooks. And in that practice, so I started to dive a little bit deeper into that. And at first, I was like, well, this isn't really connected. But in reality, I'm learning through these auditions. I'm learning pacing and transitions, vocal endurance, even editing. And I'm getting more and more comfortable behind the microphone. The practice of build does not necessarily have to look exactly like the destination. Curiosity can lead us to surprising ways of building what we will need later. So podcasting is my choice. It is what I have chosen to use to communicate what I have been learning and observing over my 20 plus year career. But not every direction that we'll be exposed to is a choice we make, especially at work. So organizations change, new leaders arrive, technology evolves, responsibilities will shift as a result of that. When a team gets a new system with a short timeline and not enough time to fully learn it, I've been in that experience multiple times over my career. And build looks different in those spaces. You have to choose one workflow to understand well. Maybe asking one better question in training, or creating one small note or cue that helps you return to steadiness. So we may not choose the direction, but we can still choose our preparation. You can ask yourself, given what I know is coming, what do I need to begin building today that will help me when the demand arrives? This does not promise certainty, but it does restore agency, and it gives us the opportunity to have that one thing that is not going to add to the chaos of demand, but help foster a smoother transition back to normacy. And building does not mean choosing the biggest challenge available, unless that is something that inspires you. It means finding your edge that's just stretched enough to learn, not so overwhelmed that learning becomes impossible. So I go back to the narration, the auditions that I'm doing. So when you log in to look at the projects that are available, there are descriptions that are provided. And the ones that I gravitate towards are the ones of looking for conversation, looking for calmness. That is what I am trying to cultivate here. So that is what I'm trying to build. But there are some that ask for, switches in dialect and different voices and acting. And that is not where I am at. That is dramatic and performance that is beyond where I am, beyond my edge. So there's a difference between meeting your edge and belly flopping off the high dive. Build is intentional growth. It's not about proving ourselves or overwhelming ourselves. Sometimes the edge is where joy starts to emerge because we are investing in something that matters. So if I go back to that experience, having a calm and conversational voice is what I am striving to do here. Being dramatic is not my goal, so it's not where I am placing my attention, nor is it something that I want to do. An older version of myself would give that an opportunity to develop, to prove that I can do that. But now it doesn't serve the purpose. And that's the beauty of going through the discovery process and using that as the foundation for what we build. We're building towards something. So all of the other noise doesn't have to be a factor. So when you start to notice your edges, respect it, but begin building from there. And building is not about another task, but it's about bringing choice to how you want to approach the demand that's coming your way. The practice for the week is to choose one thing you know you will need soon and give it 10 intentional minutes before the need arrives to deploy. Just 10 minutes. If a hard conversation is coming, practice the first sentence. If there is a busy season that is approaching, find one area that you want to protect, one recovery rhythm or routine that you want to make sacrosanct, and do that. If you're stepping into something new, name the one skill that would make you feel more prepared and confident as you move through that journey. 10 minutes does not remove every challenge, but it helps you enter the moment not empty-handed. So I'm going to kind of pull this thread back together. So build is a practice of developing readiness, an ongoing practice to develop before demand arrives. It asks us to stop waiting for pressure to become our teacher. Build began with discovery. We identified areas that we want to strengthen further or shore up because it's a challenge for us. We build from what strengths, patterns, motivations, and shadow and lived history revealed to us. And whether the direction is chosen by us or placed in front of us, the invitation is the same. Choose one capacity. Create one support. Practice one pattern or routine that provides recovery. Begin before demand gets the final word. So I want to pull us into a moment of pause to settle down. So drop your shoulders and take a few slow breaths in through the nose and sigh it out through the mouth. Take your time with this. Feel your rhythm. And then ask yourself, what direction or thought is asking for your attention right now? And you don't have to have a perfect answer, just an honest one. And then go deeper with your breath and go deeper with the question. And what am I willing to build before life requires more of me? So you don't have to solve everything at once. This is a practice for a reason. You're building in phases, in steps, in chunks. So this is a 3-part decision as you have calmed yourself and are ready to move forward. Name the direction you are moving toward. And then choose what support you need for that direction that you've chosen. And take one small act of building before demand arrives. Because demand will come. The question is whether we will respect ourselves enough to prepare before it asks. Thank you for spending this time with me. Until next time, stay curious, keep building, and choose nourishment before demand gets the final word.